here to taking an interview. The biggest personality, the ma'am name is Mrs. Vaishali, and she is a teacher in GD Goenka Public School, English teacher, and also a coordinator. So, hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I am good, and thank you so much for asking, ma'am. So, ma'am, today we will discuss about your journey, experience, and you are also teacher so many times. So let's know about yourself. So let's begin.
I started my career from Little Angels High School
Okay.
and spent 30 years over there. As a
That's very great.
first, I joined as a teacher. Then later on, I became the academic head. And now I'm working with GD Goenka Public School.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's a pleasure to be over here because the environment over here is super.
Yeah, ma'am, it's a GD Goenka Public School, and also
it's a brand. It's
yeah,
a brand.
it's a brand, and the school is very amazing. The environment also very amazing.
Very. This is what I'm saying. It's a pleasure.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, how was your education journey in over another school also and this school also?
It has been splendiferous, my journey throughout my tenure. Because I got a very good batches of students, and the batches which I taught are now placed at really excellent places. Some are abroad, some are working in India, and at a very high position, and they are withdrawing a very good salary also.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm proud of my students, and the management has always motivated me for my and appreciated me for my work. Even over here, ma'am is very supportive. Whatever I want to implement, so I get permission to do that.
It's very amazing because you had a new thoughts to improve the education of a student, school improvement. So it is very important principals listening you and then implement in your school.
Yes, ma'am. I'm really blessed with that.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, how the thought was coming in your mind, you also want to become a coordinator. Like you are an English teacher, very expert, and you also spent 30 years to Little Indian as English teacher. So, how was the
No, I was over there also as a coordinator only.
You also coordinator. So
Yeah, I was English teacher and coordinator, junior coordinator over there also.
Okay. So, ma'am, how the thought was coming in your mind, you become a coordinator also?
Actually, because of my work, the management appreciated me, and I was honored with this post of junior coordinator because of my work only. And over here also, ma'am, she saw me, and she knew that I was working over there, and this is the reason I got the same post over here as well.
Very great, ma'am. So, ma'am, what challenges did you face after becoming a coordinator? Because coordinator is not a easiest post; it is a very highest post and responsibility also. So, how do you manage it, and what challenges have you faced?
See, challenges are always there in life, and we should accept them positively. That was my patience and my positivity. These two constituents, they helped me to work very smoothly and overcome all the challenges that came on my way.
It's very great, ma'am. So, ma'am, how do you manage the student? They are different level of skills. Some students have know about the English speaking, and some students are know about that English, and they are hesitated also. So, how do you manage it?
See that if you keep in touch with the students and tell them, give them that atmosphere in which everybody is speaking in English, then the child gets into the habit of listening and speaking. Then make them thoroughly read the things. The way you teach them, automatically they will grasp in the same manner the things.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you give them the environment of English speaking only, so they will definitely
Yes,
they will
because
learn.
learning English speaking is very important. important of the environment, because the environment of the
It
whole
is
English is
exactly. It's the environment you need to give them,
yes,
and keep motivating them. Keep telling them the importance of English language. If nobody is speaking Hindi, automatically they start understanding. They'll start speaking in English.
yes,
This is the reason,
yes.
and we need to give our students an environment.
Yes, ma'am, because I'm also a normal person and I don't know about the English, but right now I'm also talking to you. I'm very little bit nervous also, and I'm very glad in my ourselves. I'm talking to you, and I'm able to talking to you.
Ma'am, we have to build the future of the nation,
Yes,
and for that, we have to bring up students, world citizens of tomorrow.
yes,
So the future is in our hand, and we need to be very positive, very patient,
yes, ma'am.
and provide that positive environment to the students.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. So, ma'am, like, are you implement any contest or in English, any debate in English?
So many, ma'am, so many.
So many.
We have spell bee every year. We conduct spell bee, that is basically English competition.
Yeah.
Then we have word pop for small children. Then we have news reading.
Yes, ma'am, it is very important.
Then we have Nukkad Natak,
Yeah.
that is also in English.
Okay.
So many other recitation.
Yeah, it's very amazing, ma'am. So, ma'am, like you are a coordinator also. So, how do you coordination between parents and teachers, also students?
See, for the holistic development of a child, collaboration of parents and school is very important.
Yes.
From time to time, we need to call the parents,
Yeah.
inform them about the progress of the child,
Yes.
and plus what are the areas where they need improvement.
Yes.
And this is the way we collaborate with the parents. We have PTMs, we have different activities where we call the parents also, involve parents also in some of the school activities. And they are also happy and willing to come to the school and to think that they are also an important part of the school.
It's very great because parents are also feel it like they
We
are a
make
part
them
of the
feel,
school.
they are also part of the school. And for the holistic development, collaboration of the parents and the school is very important.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, like there are so many students are like had new suggestions also. Like students is very important. Students are
They are
comfortable.
the greatest asset for the schools.
Yes. So, ma'am, like they said to you, so how do you implement their suggestion in the our activities and the school also?
Yes, ma'am, we do listen. See, we need to listen. We have to be a very good listener also. So we listen to the parents if it is feasible and if it is beneficial for the students.
Yes, sir.
We can go ahead with those suggestions.
What is the best student looking your eyes like which type of qualities you have a good student and they important to upgrade in our future?
Which qualities students should have?
Yeah, ma'am. Like they upgrade to ourselves, like you are English teacher also, and you know it is very important in our education and future of the students. So how do you engage the student to learn about the English and how they motivate ourselves to also speak English?
First thing, ma'am, we should have English speaking environment in the school.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So if we have that, we have the faculty who's continuously speaking, communicating with the students in English, students will definitely learn. Then secondly, keep on motivating.
Yes.
Students to speak in English.
Yes.
We can keep awards for eloquent speaker.
Yeah.
So that students will get motivated.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Then we can have different activities related to English, like spell, debate, enact.
Yes. Also more than of the competitions.
Yes, exactly. Recitation, reading, news reading,
Yes, ma'am.
and ample of activities are there which we can conduct in the institution to make our students be familiar with this language and comfortable with the language.
It's very amazing, ma'am. So, ma'am, thank you you so much. You gave your precious and important time to me and taking an interview.
You're all. It's my pleasure, ma'am.
Also, please, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I'm very happy to talking about you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.